And as he looks up at the cam, that's a wonderful punish. What is going on with something here? And a swing from Noman that gets punished. Something's got three. And I think Devi is about to go down. He's trapped in the corner with a sliver of HP. But in comes his old buddy. Something here to save the day is for this fifth! An ace from something! An XLG from 1 foot in the grave to bury deep behind round after round of PRX success.
I need to see the POV on the first 2 kills, because I feel like there were 2 players in elbow. Yeah. And I don't really understand how he's walked out of it alive. Oh, they're just isolated. Okay, fair enough. He gets 2 bites of the cherry. It's incredibly clean, though. An absolute headshot machine throughout the round. And I don't even know if he reloaded in the middle of all of that. It was always going to be one of them, you felt like, to take the first ace of the tournament.
And they just don't even want to allow them to get that spike down. Rien's tucked. And now they're working their way in.
Leaf needs to find a way to get some form of mid-control. At least the shear wall's out of the picture, right? Benji's down, so that connector wall won't come up.
There's Rien! It's disgusting!
5 kills, of course, with the res involved, and Boo will finish the job! It's just filthy!
I'm just stunned.
Yeah, I'd argue 4. I mean, our team wasn't there a ton.
Oh,
I love this set!
Oh.
It's beautiful! Ospas gets 3!
BLG were in 0G and he just comes in and kills them all! That was unbelievable!
Waylay believers rejoice! Ospas gets 4. He knows what the people want. Question is whether or not he gets a chance to do it. He is 1 off of his ult, so you imagine you want to let him off the leash. Go make a play. We'll see if he can find it. They know where he is. The king returns to the international stage and does it with an ace.
Maybe gives them a little bit of extra space. The problem, though, is Crashies has already gone down in response, and the salvo will deny any aggression.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about pistols for most players. Kajaak's in a good spot. Monyet crosses over, but he's now seeing Chronicle, and Kajaak lands the headshot. An outlaw and a rifle picked up an advantage in manpower. A res online for Alpha. An ult for info if boaster wants to use it. But Kajaak's already got plenty to work with. This is now winnable for the defensive side, and RRQ need to tighten up the ship. They also need a pick, and that's what Jemkin gives them. Cushy following up as well. Now a 2v2, but the res will be used. fnatic not looking to let this round slip just yet. The flash pops, and I love the thorns to the back, but they don't get activated, and Cushy continues to deliver on the backside. Boaster landing 1, leaves Cushy alone, but it's a 1v1, and with Boaster so desperately low, and the clock draining it.
That's going to buy that additional little bit of extra time, but they are swarming in. A lot of pressure put onto Chronicle! Was that a triple wallbang? Did he just collect 2 of them with 1, or was that the second shot? Because it looked like it could have been all of them.
It looked like it was 1 bullet, 3 kills. Maybe we'll get a slow-mo on that.
Yeah, I'm going to need that slowed as much as humanly possible, but that does mean there's an opportunity for the ace, and Crazy Guy does not want to give it to him. This man was confident enough as it is. His 17th kill already. Well, Crazy Guy, he's trying to go around the world. It seems like Kajaak, he is baiting. What a wonderful teammate that this guy is. In fact, they're all trying to give the opportunity for this man to get the ace, and he will get it. Chronicle, the first ace for fnatic in the tournament. And one that, yeah, I'm going to need it slow. I still don't know.
Hold on. Here we go.
To keep him up. Just waiting on the other side of the wall. It's going to be a quick draw. It goes down. Mata spots her shoulders. Fights into the swing. Gets the best of flashback. Gets freeing to. Now the ult hits out onto the side. The paranoia should buy a little bit of time. The defenses of NRG looking to stand strong. Looking to hold.
And look at this, Doug. Mata quickly on the flank through mid with only 12 seconds left on the clock. NRG are moving in.
Flash over the top. TRX through. Mata with 3 on the round. Make that 4. Looking for the ace, and Mata delivers.
Welcome to the big stage, Mata. Smile on his face.
30 seconds left.
He is no stranger to the ace. 10 domestically.
10 seconds left.
in his first year in Americas. And now here, just thriving in the chaos.
That's another one. That's another one.
He's just racking them up. Bands on bands.
Already Ara's gotten himself pretty deep up mid. Something ready for it, turns to flash, and now for contact is just too good. What an opener. Talk about wind taken out of the sails for GX. Spike dropped in mid, and Cloud and Westside trembling hands to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, something pretty much just continuing the reign of terror that he has been on throughout Stage 2 until now, and one of the absolute peaks of his career at the moment. Forsaken caught getting a tad bit too adventurous, perhaps, in mid. So the tiniest of openings for GX, the PRX are ready to just flood onto them and get an ace.
Full ace. Full ace for the boy. Jump, bound, just like Bambi. Oh, look at what he came for. Pistol round ace for something. And PRX.
Slow down, he's got every single ult. Look at him, he's in the wars. It took a rocket to bail him out, but he still falls nonetheless. And they're aware of Raga here. They know what's going on. Zekken waiting for it, spots one on the cross-up. Good work from Zekken. Paint shell as well. And Sentinel's starting to get a grip on this one, but Raga investing the res, goes on a swing. Zekken still standing, still delivering. Takes away Noman and drifts away.
Just Zekken and John QT though. Just 10 seconds left, plant will come through.
Spike planted.
Gotta wait out this util. It's again buying a ton of time for XLG. We're not gonna catch, but is dealt with. Raga curious towards the swing.
This could be huge for Raga. Playing up close, he gets decimated. Zekken on for the ace, and he's got it. We wanted a big performance from one of them. And Zekken is there in those lights.
He's all the way behind them and he's rattling off these shots. Heads are rolling. And another chance for the ace to redeem himself here into this 1v1. Him versus Cushy. Knows he's sticking it. The perfect time to strike is die. And there's an ace. Previously denied, but not for now.
What an end to the half from Neff. Who already called such a good game on Sunset and then comes out, fine, I'll do it myself while they're down a few rounds here on their map pick. A 4K into an ace is a monstrous way to get the spirits back up for the pistol.
Yeah, wonderful stuff here from Billy. Really dragging this one back after, as you said, they lost the pistol. And now looking to see if he can deny that one as well. He tried to take the timing against it, but that fuse is going to be burning down, whittling down. And do you dare step into this one? What a rocket! Money yet rewarded. Nade's going to be following up as well, and just as those timers tick down, it's desperation for Billy. You have to opt into it, you have to go for it now. But in a 2v1, Monette, time has been bought for him to really pop off and play his life well. Damage done, ace at the end. What a way to finish and take us to Abyss.
He had to be a hero, and he stepped up immaculately. What a photo finish there at the end for Monette. Provide some reinforcement. Now he's all the way over towards B.
Going hunting, one more, that's all he needs.
And the money has been a nightmare for EDG. No op, no savings. Smoggy hunted down.
Gonna be isolated here. Spotted out, there's your ace. Well, the best clip in the world, but maybe we can cut it down.
Camo's going to get some confidence off the back of that. His entries were nice.
I mean,
this one is really good. Right before he goes for the updraft, Chichu not expecting him to make the full wraparound, maybe expecting him to push CT instead. Camo cleans up.
Let's go!
That round is a massive blow for EDG.
This is now going to get messy. The calls have to be made. Monette's been found. Jemkin was noted here earlier. Verno's now on red alert. Could have slipped into the ult. Jemkin could have find Cortesia. But Artisan with an absolute round. Quietly building the whole way through.
What a way to close out the first half. 9-3, I love the switch up here, the plant towards backside, and then the pit to cut off so many possibilities. RRQ actually have a double flank coming through, so they had what they needed to try and counteract this, but MIBR able to stick the landing.
Yeah, I really like that. Mechanically sharp on that end of there. Brilliant. And I gotta say, MIBR coming with plans, it feels like. Yeah, the target, Scuba there, takes away Verno. Paranoia in. How much is this going to come down to a 3v3? Aspas, he's on for 4. He aces to keep MIBR alive. There is no one time!
That is an unbelievable ace from Aspas, alone on the B site. This guy is leading champs in ACS, KD, KDA, damage per round, kill per round, and he's just ace to keep his team here in the upper bracket. Bow to him, he's also broken the record for BO3s at a global event by acing. What on earth are we watching?
But he needs his team to keep them funneling towards him near on, get that support right, but they want to fight on CT. The right choice made as Forsaken wanting to get 5. They've got a great idea where Woot is, and they're leaving him stalking the final prey. Can Woot survive? He cannot under the pressure. Forsaken, 5 kills, tying up the scoreline.
He's got incredible aim, but what always impresses me about Forsaken is the creativity with what you see him do. How is he here? Look at that! He's in such an aggro spot. Throws a smoke that blooms out on market, gets the TP into it. God, that is stress on the face of something.
Calm comms, man. Calm comms.
But Forsaken...
But he's been hiding in the tube.
Pushing forward. And they try to take this line, flashback. Able to find it. Here's the shots from Shenum. Continues to challenge in, and flashback able to stand tall. Bring, however, going to be taken down. Cortezia still looking to try to maintain control over this site, but he's fully flashed up. Flashback getting saturated by his own teammate. Does manage to go ahead and dodge around the shots. 3 kills for him. Spike now planted. Nightfall going through, gets a connection only onto Verno. Aspas here. Likely still needs to find a bit more to try to invest the showstopper. Smoke and showers dissipating. The op scooped up, and flashback gets the jump peak. It is on for the ace. Goes for the quick little flick. Cannot find it. Swaps to the Vandal. Hyunmin trying to bait him in. But Aspas completely, utterly contained. Dead. The ace is there. DRX.
Forwards up until Lamps. Hyunmin. Time committed, tuck tight, and that is insanity! He's up for an ace in a round like this! And he's pulled them straight back into the game!
What a timing for it. They needed an adjustment. I'm not sure they even had an adjustment strategically, but he just went out there and killed all 5 of the players on fnatic, so that, I guess, will get the job done. Brent, still though, no one on DRX out of their seats. No one on DRX, from what I could see, particularly popping off. I had a quite reserved reaction from Hyunmin.
But a moment to be remembered, to be etched in history. Another underdog on a run. Ethan, finding this success twice should be goddamn stunning. I don't know how he does it. To do it in that final match. 23 kills, by the way. Leading by example.